in 1967 would be the council member representing Silver Lake in the 13th District in 2017 as an openly gay man. Who knew? A lot of us knew a few years back that as this anniversary date approached, that we needed to do something appropriate, something proper, something that would pay the right level of respect to the brave men and women in the hundreds who in 1967, after being brutalized on New Year's Eve 1966 into 1967, decided collectively that they would risk it all, that they would put aside their own best interests, put aside their own livelihoods, risk their jobs, risk their relationships with their family members, risk their places in society, because they said collectively we must do something. Individually, we must make a sacrifice. And that's what 300 to 600 individuals did back in 1967, so that people like us could stand here with the LAPD that recruits in the LGBT community now. Yeah! Yes. Think about it for a second. They risked everything. And if you look at those pictures of the signs being held, you can see a little bit of fear, a lot of determination, a great deal of uncertainty, because they were photographed for the very first time as out men and women, gays and lesbians, transgendered. For the very first time ever, they risked everything. They are the pioneers that we have been able to build our lives on the backs of. We must never forget that. They sacrificed everything. Now let's just keep in mind a few things. We are hearing and seeing the results of a tyrannical administration. I don't know what else to describe it as. An authoritarian regime that is now choosing to marginalize other groups of individuals just because of who they are or how they worship or where they're from. Now, we know that when anyone else's civil rights are threatened, so are ours. Yeah. So we have an unprecedented opportunity in this very difficult time. We have an opportunity of enlightenment where previously disconnected, disassociated groups can come together and have a better understanding than ever before of our U.S. Constitution. Yeah! Of the difference between right and wrong and how to treat people respectfully no matter who they are or where they're from or what language they speak. We have an unprecedented opportunity to look past our own differences, beyond our own biases that we carry, that we carry along because we've been conditioned a certain way. It's a moment of enlightenment that we can take advantage of with our Muslim brothers and sisters, with people no matter where they're from, with the immigrant community. That is the United States that I was raised in. And here in Los Angeles, just like the beacon that shines on top of City Hall, that beacon of hope, we are a city of compassion. We are a city of inclusion. We are a city where it is expected that you will make the most of yourself, for yourself and your family. You're expected to do that in Los Angeles because all are welcome here. What about the homeless? Everyone is welcome here. So it's incumbent upon all of us to stand together and support one another and break through those barriers. That is what makes us all special in Los Angeles, and we can be the example across the rest of the country, including the White House. Do you agree? Yeah. So thank you for that, and I want to thank a few people as well. Again, I'll thank Charlie, Lindsay, and Dean from the Black Cat here. They're wonderful. It's a wonderful establishment. Thank you so much. I want to thank the organizers. How about Daniel Henning of the Blank Theater? Yeah. Daniel. Michael Shapiro, Mark Sando, Rich Sarian, and Bree Pavey, who helped organize this whole event tonight. These things don't happen on their own. Thank you so much, organized committee. Ladies and gentlemen, we have out proud Los Angeles Police Department officers with us tonight. How about a big round of applause for the LAPD? We also have with us tonight Deputy Chief Beatrice Girmala. Assistant Chief, my apologies, Assistant Chief B. Girmala, Deputy Chief Robert Arcos. From Northeast Division, Captain Smith. From Rampart Division, Captain Nolte. Officer Ian Lewis and Officer Jules Sohn. I want to thank my staff for giving up their time to help with this tonight. Mary, Dan, Gigi, Amy, Tony, Esme, Sylvan. Thank you, staff, for helping put this together as well. Again, thank all of you, and now it gives me great pleasure to introduce someone that I had the great pleasure of working on behalf for many, many years, who was in the position that I'm in now back in the day, and that is our mayor, my friend, our friend, Eric Garcetti.
Give it up for Councilmember Mitch O'Farrell.